We're here at the Beaufort Executive Airport with Director of Airports for Beaufort County, John Rembold. Good to see you.
Thank you. Good to be back.
So you're over both the Beaufort Executive Airport and also the Hilton Head Airport as well. Yeah, right. Good to have you. Let's kind of describe what happens here. We're on the tarmac, if you will, with all these private airplanes.
Yeah, so we're right in the middle of things now, and this is it's a general aviation airport. And so what that means is it's a private airport, right, but it's not private, it's still a public airport, but it's meant for everyone to enjoy and use. So we might have people who are conducting business in and out of the airport. We might have folks who are flying in for vacation.
Sure.
And up here at this airport, we get a lot of people who fly in for the Paris Island graduations.
Oh, I never thought about that. Right. So it really provides a great opportunity for businesses and industry to fly in to do their work. And so it's local. That's the beautiful thing.
It is. And you know, we have several small business owners here who own airplanes.
Yep.
And they may be able to commute to other places,
right,
to find different contracts and conduct business in other cities. And so that it helps to expand the economic footprint just outside of Beaufort.
Now let's talk about the Hilton Head Airport. That also attracts, of course, the tourists, right, so for tourist travel, but also it's an economic development driver.
It is, and that airport, interestingly, in the last few years, has really increased in activity, as you know. And so that one in 2017 was generating about $166 million of annual economic impact. We're up to close to $500 million now.
Oh my goodness.
It has really accelerated, and you know, the activity is not overwhelming.
Right.
But it's people who are coming in and they're spending money on the island and creating jobs on the island and helping that economic engine churn.
And speaking of jobs, for both these locations, both these airports, what kind of jobs are you generating?
These two airports together are responsible for over 3,100 jobs.
Wow. Now
that's not people working on the airport, that's the impact of the airport. So those could be tourism related jobs, those are jobs out in town in Beaufort, but the economic impact is over 3,100 jobs.
Wow. And so the relationship with Southern Carolina Alliance, of course, they're all about the mission is to bring in business and industry to the 7-county area, and you're part of that.
Absolutely. I mean, we're a gateway to the county, whether it's for business or whether it's for pleasure, and it can be a crucial role. So it could be anything from, like I said, people, locals who commute, but then other folks or specialists who come in from out of town. You might have, you know, specialty consultants or designers or contractors who come in. Property,
right,
you know, business people who are looking for property and things like that.
Now I know at Hilton Head you're involved with the terminal renovation, and here you just finished a renovation. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Talk about that.
Well, that was a long time coming. It's an older building, but it's a good building. So what we did was we basically just removed everything that was inside the building and gave it a complete, fresh new look. So when you hear Beaufort Executive Airport, you'll feel it when you walk inside.
And why is that important for those that are coming from, you know, other states looking to start a business here?
Well, I just talked about that with my staff this morning. I said we always need to remember our why. Why do we do what we do?
Right.
It's not about us, it's about who we serve. So we have to set the best picture for the folks who come in. We have to make every experience, whether it's business or pleasure, excellent, and that's what we do.
Right, and also at the Hilton Head Airport, as far as the renovations and terminal changes there, that's also important for the tourists and the
hugely important. You're right. Not just for the tourists, but for our residents, because the folks who live on the island and in the area who use the airport, they deserve a first-class terminal.
People have high expectations, customers, clients, don't they, today?
Absolutely, and we can deliver that, and so we will.
All right, thank you, John Rembold, who's the Director of Airports for Beaufort County.
Thank you.